UK 2025 has been an interesting year for Manchester City. It was the first time Pep Guardiola failed to win a trophy in 8 years since his first season at Manchester City ended without silverware, the 2016-17 campaign. Now, something else has happened at the Etihad Stadium for the first time since 2017, and it should act as a warning sign to those at Manchester City. After a dismal 2024-25 campaign for the Citizens, there is only one Manchester City player on the list of nominees for the Ballon d'Or. On a list of 30 names, the only representative of Manchester City is Erling Haaland, after the Norway international scored 34 goals in 48 appearances last season. This has not happened since 2017, when Kevin De Bruyne was the one and only Manchester City player on the shortlist to win the Ballon d'Or award, which fans feel Omar Marmoush deserved a nomination for after 28 goals and 17 assists in 51 appearances last term. Since that year, Manchester City have always had at least 2 nominees. In 2024, Ruben Dias, Phil Foden, Haaland and Rodri were nominated, with the latter of course going on to win the coveted individual trophy ahead of Vinicius Jr. It is not exactly the worst development, but for a club the size of Manchester City, who have lofty ambitions and own several elite footballers, there should be more than just one name on this list of nominees. Clearly, several players let themselves down last season. Despite the Norwegian being the only nominee for the Ballon d'Or at Manchester City this year, he also has plenty of room for improvement. The Manchester Evening News recently disclosed that Guardiola wants more from Haaland next season, which is why the Spaniard has included the Manchester City number 9 in the leadership group at the Etihad Stadium. Simon Bajkowski, a reliable journalist, wrote, "City want more from Haaland this season in terms of his performance, but they also want more on and off the pitch in his new role." Despite an impressive tally of goals, it still felt like an underwhelming campaign for the man born in Leeds, whose strange decision to hand his penalty to Marmoush in the FA Cup final was symbolic of his season. Therefore, despite his Ballon d'Or nomination, Haaland, who regrets that FA Cup final decision, has a lot of work to do to improve, just like his teammates.